here. So Oracle introduction. So anyone knows like what is Oracle, why we'll use the Oracle and all those things. What is Oracle? Why you will use the Oracle? Okay, so I don't want to waste your time and my time. So Oracle is a database. So database in the sense, if we want to store any information, for the future reference, for the daily needs, okay, we will store into some place. Okay, the storage device called a database. So in the olden days, we have leaves. So the poet written by Annaya and all those things by leaves. Okay, so later Microsoft Teams has introduced the computers, and people are using the Microsoft Excel. So the Excel have some limitations to store some data. So in the starting of the version, we can able to store only 32,000 of data. So later it increased to the 2 lakhs. Now we can able to store up to 10 lakhs of data in Excel. So there is some limitation in that. So it's just you can able to store that data in the Excel sheet. So you cannot able to do anything. So you can able to store the data. Suppose you want to store any employee information. See, if you want to store the data, we'll use the Excel sheet. So this is the storage device. You cannot able to perform any action in this. So if you ask anything to the system cannot able to provide the data to you. So I need the, suppose if we have who churned on 1st January 2021. So I need that information. If you ask the system, Microsoft Excel does not have capacity to provide the required data to you. Okay, so if you cannot able to interact with that. Okay, so for that reason, Microsoft people has introduced MS Access. So MS Access is the database. So Excel is the just like to store the information in some system. You cannot able to perform any action on that. Okay, you can able to perform like a sum of salary and everything, but you need to write the formulas for each and everyone. You can able to see the result in some cell. Okay, so you cannot able to interact with the directly. Okay, so Microsoft was introduced Microsoft Access, MS Access. Access is the database to store the data in the Excel sheet. We can read the data. We can perform any actions like a sum of salary. I need like who churned on particular date. So any information you can able to pull from that Microsoft Access database. Okay, so there is some limitation because Excel have some limitation to store the information. So keep on increasing the population, right? So you cannot able to accommodate all the data in the Excel sheet. So there is some small business you can able to manipulate using MS Access. You can able to do the required work for you. If it is like banking domain, if it is like any financial domain or healthcare domain. Okay, so there is so nowadays like all the people are having some diseases. So everyone at least there is some diseases. So those people will capture your information, store that into database. Okay, keep on increasing the data. So you cannot able to put all the data into the Excel sheet. There is some limitation in MS Access also. for that. If you want to store huge amount of data, so big amount of data in some place. Okay, so like there is some database, different data types of database we have in the market. Oracle is in the topmost database, top 5. Oracle is one of the database. Okay, we have other databases like Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL, DB2, MongoDB, Teradata, Oracle. So Oracle is one of the leading database. Okay, you cannot able to give the rank. This is the top rank and top database. Okay, so they have their own features. You cannot able to compare like that. So Oracle is the one of the best database. Okay, not one and only. So if you want to, so how will you interact with the Oracle? So Oracle is a database which is used to store the logically related data. So we are storing the data. So why will you store the data? So if you are storing any information of the bank, we will store the customer information, account information, transaction. Correct. So there is some link between all the data. So unnecessarily in the banking database, so if I store the patient information, if I store the retailer information, there is no use, right? So whatever the information we are storing in the data, so database, that is must and should be a logically related of your business. Okay, so to store that data, we'll use the Oracle. Okay, so Oracle is the database. So Oracle is the database. So is Oracle in the sense, so just is a Oracle, we will purchase the software from the Oracle. Okay, so it does not have any database storage. So while installing the Oracle software into the system, it creates some default database. It creates some default database. So there is a flavors like editions. Oracle have 3 editions: standard edition, professional edition, and express edition. Express edition in the sense all the students people will use that. So it automatically creates some XC database. If you create like a express edition, it create the XC default database. If we use standard edition or professional edition, it create the ORCL database by default. Okay, so till now we have versions. Currently Oracle version is running 21C. Latest Oracle has recently released 7 months back, I thought. So 21C is the latest version. Okay, latest version. So previously Oracle was introduced 19C. Currently all the people are working in 19C. Most of the people, not all the people. So still some people are in 11G. Okay, so in 11G and 19C between, we have 12C also. 12C also. So need at least you need what are the versions we have. So 10G we have, 9I we have, 8I also I thought, 8I, 8N. Okay, so I know like from this place, 10G onwards I am working in the market. Okay, so these are all the physical data storages. These are the cloud database. This can support for the cloud database from 12C onwards. So Oracle will support as a cloud also. Okay, everything will similar. There is some smaller features added in that. So if you take any other software, so keep on, you need to update, keep on. So every day you need to update. So if there is a new release, if you are working on Java or any like .NET or anything, so you need to update lifelong. So I learned this course on the like 2008 or 9. I haven't do any updations or anything here. So I'm working on this since that what I have learned from my career. So this is very easiest subject I can say. So if you see, if you go for the market, any other software, either Java, either .NET, either Python. So SQL is the mandatory for each and every. SQL is the mandatory thing for each and every software. If you go with the testing, if you go with anything. So SQL is the mandatory for each and everyone. So minimum basics required for every software employee. SQL is the mandatory to work with anything. Okay, so keep more effort, learn more, and enter into the market. So we'll see how can you interact with the Oracle. Okay, how can you interact with the Oracle? So we are interacting each other. There is a common language for us, like a communication. You are communicating with each other. So how we are communicating? So there is a language. So I know like my language to you, your language to me, like a Telugu, either Hindi, Telugu, anything. Okay. So in the similar, so Oracle knows SQL. So Oracle is a system. System cannot able to learn your language. So you can able to, you are the human being. So you can able to learn the system's language. So we only written that language. So now system itself, the system does not have capacity to build the own languages, right? So we only build that code. We only implemented that. Okay. So if you want to interact user with the Oracle, so Oracle knows SQL. So you can learn that language and okay, you can learn that language and interact with each other. Okay, so usually in the earlier days, if anyone came from the computer background, so if you entered that language in the keyboard, alphabeticals and the numerical numbers. So the system, the computer does not have capacity to understand the alphabeticals and the numbers. So that knows only mission language, binary code. So it converts that all the information into the zeros and ones, and understand that you will provide some input to the system. So required that things it can perform and provide the results to you alphanumerical. Okay, so there is working in the interpreter. Similarly, so you and Oracle need to interact in the sense. So SQL will work here. SQL will work here. So SQL in the sense structured query language. So if you want to interact, so you are always demanding. So if you want to interact your mother, so you are always provide the demands. I need this money. I need for I'm going movie. So I need money. Something like you will demand with the mother. You cannot demand with the father. So similar, you can interact with the Oracle always as a query. So you always ask the questions to the Oracle. So Oracle will provide the answer. So query everything. So you can write anything in the Oracle. All are things we can say queries. You can write any SQL command. Okay. All we can say the query. So that's why we are saying structured query language. So the query, you are asking the questions to the system. There is some syntax. So there is some structure for that. you need to follow that particular order. So you cannot able to like how there is a particular structure. You need to follow that. You cannot obey that. Okay. So see here. So the user is typing anything into here. So that will go to the Oracle. Maybe if you want to store any information, anything. See. So sending the data to the Oracle and receiving the data to you. So as output, sending input to the system and getting the output to the user. So here SQL is an interface between user and Oracle. Okay. So SQL contains sub languages. So I will show you.
Before you tell the Oracle latest version 19C, is there any combination per se?
Is there any
Combination C for 19C you told.
So Nina is the internet-based database. So 10G is the grid-based database. Grid, GRID, grid database. See, so SQL contains 5 types of sub-languages. 5 types of sub-languages. So here, data definition language, data manipulation, transaction control, data query language. Okay, so data definition language. So while discussing about this, so take some place, open place like a, so this is like some open place, what we can say. See, this is your place. So this is called like a, just treat like I said, this is a empty software like Oracle. Okay, so if you build this border, right? So if you see, this is border we have, right? The notepad is till now we have display. So this measurement, the notepad have some measurement like border. So else you can take any open place. So if you build, treat like as a open place as an empty software, Oracle. So as I said, Oracle is an empty software. So when you become like a Oracle will become like a database. If you install that software in your machine, it creates some default database. Okay. So similar, if you take empty place as a Oracle, if you build some compound wall to the your place, that is called database creation. Okay, inside that you will build your houses, you build your anything, hotel, anything you can build. Good, anything you can build your, so your object. So house or hotel, anything. So here Oracle was installed, Oracle is installed. Now you created some database. Inside that, if you want to create any object, if you want to create any object like house, bedroom, bathroom, anything you can say, right? So house have a lot of things. So if you want to build that, we need to use this language, data definition language. So if you want to define the database objects, that may be a hotel, that may be a house, that may be a swimming pool, that may be a school, anything. So, but you need to define the database objects. So if you want to define, why I'm saying like define, if you want to build your house, you cannot able to build this way, like you cannot able to say your commandings to the workers. So you will go to the municipal office and take the municipal approval. So I am going for this. You will build some 3D animation picture. So I am going to build the house in this way. If I build this way, so my house will become like this. So you will take the municipal approval. I am building this house in this particular order. Okay, so you will plan your house. I am going to build a 2 BHK. So how can I need to put the 1 bedroom here, kitchen here. Everything you can plan and you can implement that. You can define your thoughts in a paper and you can implement that, correct? So here also, if you want to define the database objects, we will use the data definition language. So database objects like here in the database, table, view, index, synonym, sequence, anything. So we have a lot of objects. As of now, we will see about only table. So table is the one of the object to store the data into the database. So I said, right, so we'll store the data into the database. So in the database, where we'll store the information? In the table. So similar, how we are going to store in the Excel sheet. In the similar thing, we can store into the table. So whatever the things we are performing here, we can see each and everything in the database as well. We can able to store, we can able to see the data types, everything. So as of now, we'll see about data definition language. So table. Okay, table is the storage device in the database. Okay, so first you need to build the storage device, create table, you need to create that. So if you want to create the table, if you want to build your house, what you will say, you will not start creating, house building will not start here. So that is, we can say, creation. Okay, so there is a creation in the sense, if you are not willing to stay in this house, you are not happy with your house, then you will say collapse your house, destroy, drop. So I'm going in one order. So there is some creation, destroy. Okay, so if someone is came, like you build a very newly house, so like you ask the people to housewarming to while joining in our house, you will call with a lot of people, right? So someone is came and discuss with your mother. So why you put the steps in this place? Okay, so there is some vastu law. What we can say? So you no need to put the kitchen in this place, then you no need to put the steps in this place. So someone is suggested there is some vastu problem. Okay, so your mother will frustrating, like disappointed with that. So after few days, so she consulted with any other puja or something like, so vastu consultant, and she suggested like you can adjust with this kitchen place with this place. Okay, then it become good for you. Then mother will ask for your father to make the changes. So that we can say alteration. So you are going to modify the existing object. So that is house. So you are doing the alteration in your house. Alteration in your house. So now we build some house. You adjusted with that. So kitchen with bedroom with the kitchen. So you can able to change anything to you. If the house is empty. If the house is empty. So if someone is staying in this house, you cannot able to do like that. You understand? Mother and father is staying in this bedroom. So you cannot able to change like a bedroom with a kitchen with a bedroom, something like you cannot able to modify. So if you want to do any modification in the house must and should be empty. Or which place you are going to modify, that at least need to be empty. At least need to be empty. So I'm giving the story here. So I will show you examples also. Okay. So if you understand the concept, we'll go for the practical session.
Okay.
Okay. So just you are building your house. For building, you will use the creation command like a create. To destroy your house, we'll use the drop. Okay. If you want to modify the any existing like changes of your house, we'll use the alter command. Okay. So in the alter command, now you build a 2 BHK. So like you get married, like your childs are all came. So you cannot able to stay in the same house. Then you can, your mother asked me if you add one more room to this house, will stay in the same house itself. So then you will add one room to this. So add the room in the sense. So now you build the house for this 4 columns. Now we build the house with the 4 columns. Okay, 4 columns. Either maybe this bedroom, 1 bedroom 2. So kitchen, like a hall, everything. So now we have 4 objects. So now I need like another object like a. I need to add 1 column. So everything like you can say, right? This is we can say column. Bedroom 1 column, bathroom 1 column. So kitchen is 1 column. So treat like as every object inside that components, each and every component as a column. Okay, so the column like each and every component we have. So why you will say this is bedroom? So if you put the bed here, you will become like as a bedroom. So if you put like a gas and everything, so consider as a kitchen. So if you want to define object, so employee number. So employee number is the number column. So to understand that, to derive, we have the data types for that. So data types, see, if you see the Excel sheet, format cell. So format cells, we have the category. So number, currency, general. In the general, you can able to add alphabeticals, numericals, anything. Decimals, you can add a date, everything you can add in the general data type. So this is data type. Number is the, so if you provide the number data type, so it can allow only numerical values. Numerical values. Okay, currency. So currency will allow the dollar. So if you want to insert the, in which format I need to insert in INR, so Indian rupee or currency, American. So we have a lot of currencies here. You can select the required currency for you. So okay. So accounting, actually I don't know. So mostly Tally people will work for this Excel. Those people can know the accounting data type while use for that. Okay. So date. So if you want to store the date information, we'll use the date data type. So we'll use the data type. Time. If you want to store the time, we'll use the time. So similar kind we have each and everything in the database. So if you want to build your house, so if you want to build a create, so if you want to build a table in the database, we'll use each and everything. So while deriving itself, we need to mention. So while deriving itself, we need to mention that. So I already installed the Oracle in my machine. So if Oracle is installed in your machine or not, you can verify like this. So go to the command prompt, cmd, and type the SQL plus. So if it is a Oracle install, it asks for the username and password. So my username is HR. Password is also HR. Username, see like a username HR, password HR. So it is giving error. I will forget my username and password. Now I'm going to connect to the admin user. So admin user. So if you install any database in the Oracle, so there is some admin for that, right? So admin is always sys user. Sys is the admin user for each and every database. If you use Oracle 11, 9, 8, 21, everything, so you install that. So there is admin user sys. As sysdb. So if you don't know like a password of any user, we'll use the, you can connect to the admin user. So like this, it asks for the password. No need to provide any password here. So it connected to that. So I can reset that. Alter user are identified by alter user username identified by password. So password I have provided the HR. So now I am already connected to the Oracle. So now you are already connected to the Oracle in the sense it will show the SQL prompt. This is SQL prompt. Okay, if we want to switch the user from a SQL prompt one user to another user, we'll use the connect. Okay, connect to HR/HR. Okay, so at the rate database name also we need to provide here. So I forget which version I have installed. I will show you. I thought XE is the default version here. Okay, XE. See, I connected to the, so this is not my default database. So I installed the Express Edition actually. So now I am trying to connect to the, I installed the Express Edition. Now I am trying to connect to the Standard Edition database, ORCL. So it is giving the error. So as I said, XE is my database name. See, now it is connected. So if you want to switch the user from SQL already connected to some user, if you want to switch any other user, we'll use the conn command connect. CONNACT also you can able to write. You know, Oracle have some capacity to understand. If you provide some shortcuts also can understand that. CONN connect. CONNACT connect username / password @ database name. Username / password @ database name. Okay, so now we connected to that. So this is the place we need to work in the earlier days. So I am clearing my screen, CLCR. Okay, I clear my screen. So create table T_EMP. So there is already employee table. So that's why I'm creating different table name. So T_EMP. So, see, Now we'll store the data in the Excel sheet. Employee number, employee name. One. I have created some sample data here. So now employee number 1, 2, employee name, joining date, salary, department number. So you stored the information in the Excel sheet. So in the similar kind, you can able to create here also. So employee number. So employee number. So in some organizations, so employee number is always numerical values. Some organization alphanumerical. So department wise, if you want to provide any code, so prior to your employee number, if you want to any department code AB01, so XY02. If you want to define, so some organization can define like as a alpha numerical number, employee number. So some people will maintain only numerical values for each and every employee. Okay, so here see, as of now we'll see, we'll take it like as a number data type. So employee name. So employee name is the character data type. Characters, right? Numerical values in the sense character data type. Char of 20. So okay, so what we have other thing, joining date. Joining date is the date. Joining date is the date. So what we have other things, salary. Salary is the number. So what we have other thing, DPT number. Okay, now what did you say? Name is already used by an existing object. So in this place, drop. One is created the same table. So now I am going to drop that table. So now you learn one command like you learn the destroy command. So if you want to drop the table, we'll use the drop table name. If we want to drop any view, we'll use drop view name. Drop object type object name. Syntax is drop object type object name. So that may be a table, that may be a view, that may be an index, anything. See, creation also create table name. So create object type object name. Create object type object name. So now I am creating this. The table is created now. Okay, the table is created now. So what the information we have here? So the same information I am going to insert. I taken this. For time being, I am doing a lot of things here. So insert into T underscore EMP. So what are the columns we have here? So employee number, employee name, joining date, everything, right? So I'm taking this column list also. Okay, each and every column separated by the comma. values. So if you are using the number data type column, so you can able to use the values directly, no need to put any single quotes or anything. So you can directly add the numerical values. If you are using the alphabetical values, so if you are using the either like character data type, so here you are using character data type. So the character data type values must and should be in a single quote, else it will give the error. Okay, so you are using the joining date column. So joining date in the sense date value. So date values also need to keep in a single quotes. Okay, numerical number, salary is the number column. So we use the int data type. What will happen if I use the int? So I will show you. No, if we use now like this, Jan.
Okay.
Date values always date and numerical values, except number data type. Each and every data type values must and should be in a single quotes. We have a lot of data types. We'll see in the data type concept. So in this place, so department number. So that is also number data type. So like this, need to frame the insert query, and we need to run that insert query. So now I copied this. Actually, I need to write in this directly in the command prompt. So I use this way. One row is inserted. Okay. So if I haven't provided that, I haven't provided the single code. So if you haven't provided the single code, the system is saying like column not allowed here. So numerical values can understand this is the value for any other column. So numerical alphabetical values can understand, treat like as a, this is the column. A is the column for the column not allowed here. So you cannot able to use the alphabetical values without single quote. If you use like this column not allowed here, you will get it. Okay, so because of that, you cannot able to use anything without using single quote except number data type. So in all the data type, you need to keep single quotes. Okay, so like now we use the create command. Okay, now we use the create command. Now we use the drop command also. So what I said now, I'm like I don't want to add this column, else I need to add one more column like a commission column. So we have bonus column, I need to add bonus. So I need to add one more column. So I need to add the column to the database. Alter table name. I need to add. So we'll use the what it is saying bonus number. See. So what are the columns we have in the table? So we need to know in the sense, we need to describe the table. So we need to describe the table. Till now, you don't have this column. So we haven't described earlier. So we don't have this column. If you have any others, okay, now we don't have any column like a bonus earlier. Now we added that, it is showing to you. See, for salary, for department number column, for salary column, right? So we use the int as the data type. Int as the data type. See. So we created the table with the salary as an int data type. So here it is showing number. So Oracle will support the integer data type, but implicitly it convert to the number data type. It will convert to the number data type. Now we added the column. So now we can drop the column also. So we no need that bonus column. See, it gives error. So while creating, you need the plan. So while destroying, you don't need any plan here. So if you want to build your house, you can create your plan and you can implement your thoughts in paper and you can start your work. So while destroying your house, you can take some JCP and collapse your house. No need any permissions and all those things. Okay, for building, you need to take the permission. For collapsing, you no need to take any permission. So what I'm going to say here, I no need to mention what the column data type. So if I want to kill someone, whether he is my caste, is a different caste, I no need to ask anything. If you want to kill anyone, I can directly kill that. Like this. See, now if I describe the table, there is no column. So in this place, we have the bonus column. Now we drop that. Again, I am describing the table. It is not showing any bonus column here. So now I drop that. So this is about table alteration. So not only this. So as I said, like if I want to change like a bedroom to the kitchen, kitchen to the bedroom. So that meaning is so if we have the number data type, I need to change the number data type to character data type to the number. So employee number we have. Employee number is the number data type. So now I need to do the modification to the character data type. So column to be modified must be empty to change the data type. So meaning is, as I said, if you want to changing your kitchen to the bedroom to the kitchen, both places must and should be empty. Then only you can able to change that. Then only you can able to change that. So meaning is the column, the table is having data. The table is having the data. So if the table does not have any data, we have the option like a truncate in another command like a truncate. I haven't explained it. So truncate will help you. See, let's start from t_emp. Select command will help you to what are the data we have in the database table. If you want to see that, if you want to read the data from the table, we'll use the select query. Select is the command to see the data from the table, to retrieve the data from the table. Okay. So there is only one data here. So there is only one column of, sorry, only one record here. So one record or 10 records, whatever it may be. So if I use the truncate table t_emp. So now I have truncated that table. Now I am trying to modify that. Now it is modified. Describe the table. Char of 20. Now I am modifying to char of 20, right? Now I am modifying to again number. number of 20. The table is empty, you can able to, if the house is empty, you can able to manipulate, if you can able to do any modification in your house. Got it? So you cannot able to change if the table having data, if house having any members is staying in house, you cannot able to modify that. The house need to be vacated first, then you can do any modifications, any alterations. You got this point, right? No doubt. So now we see about creation, alteration, drop, trunking. So what is rename? What is rename? So now we created the T underscore EMP as the table. So I need to change my employee table as the, so rename T underscore EMP to EMP underscore tab. So employee table. So I need to be change the database table name to, so from old table name to the new table name. See here, the table is altered. So table is renamed. See, now I am trying to describe by existing table name. So what did you say? Object does not exist because, so if someone, you build a house, if you you sell your house to some person, so you put some simply one sign. So the registration form you change like a, you change your authority to that house owner. So newly who purchased the house from us, you provided the authority to that guy. So that you can say this is my old house. You cannot say this is my house. So earlier this house is mine, not now. Okay, now you ask me like this is my house. If I want to stay, like you sell your house, you are trying to enter into the house again. So there is some restriction, right? So you cannot able to go inside the house because this is not yours now. So the object is not belonging to you. Again, you are trying to pull the information from the same object. So object does not exist. So which object exists now? EMP underscore tab. Okay, so this is about DDL commands. So now we change the actual object. So inside that, if you want to do any modifications in the sense, column modifications. So if you want to employee number, we have it. So I need to be changed like a EMP ID. So I need to change the employee ID from employee number to the employee ID. So I need to change the, I need to rename the column. Now we rename the original objects, actual object. Inside the components, if you want to change. So I need to use the alter table name EMP underscore tab rename EMP number to EMP number to EMP ID. So what are you saying? So just what I'm going to change column, right? So that I need to mention. So alter table name, rename column from old column to the new column. So now you can describe the table. Say earlier it was EMP number, now it is employee ID. So in the earlier days, we are working in this command prompt. So to simplify our work. So if you want to, what the command I have run in the previous, so if you want to see that in the earlier days, you cannot able to see these commands like this also. See, now if I press the up arrow and down arrow, so what the commands I have run in the previously, you can able to see here. In the earlier days, we don't have that option also. To simplify our work, so if you want to modify in this alter table, this place, so I did some mistake here. So if you want to modify in this place, I cannot able to come directly here. I need to come from starting, ending of the query to the till this place. It's not user friendly, right? So the user need to work in the user friendly environment. The user need to work in the user friendly environment. Oracle was introduced some third party softwares, third party tools like a SQL developer. SQL developer is the tool to work Oracle commands in this. Okay, so this is about the DDL commands. So I will let you know. So we'll see by the commands today itself with different time. So I will finish it like a remaining topics also today. So I need to finish this. What we have other things. So this is the main thing. So these are all things we can complete in half an hour of time. Okay, we'll stop here. So do practice and come back. I'm going to share this document. So in this document, I have written each and everything. I have written each and everything, how to write, how to create the table. Okay.